Hi Rachel, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Hi Mike.
Yeah, I just did throw out a couple of t-shirts because all the guys were like, okay, Sims, yeah, it's not really my game. But I'm sure we're gonna persuade them today and you're gonna show them why Sims Medieval is a really, really cool game, and you'll be presenting a short demo. But before that, please tell us a little bit about what your job is and the development and what you actually do.
Hi, I'm Rachel Bernstein. I'm the senior producer for Sims Medieval. The senior producer is sort of like the captain of the ship. We don't really do any of the work, but we make sure everyone's going in the same direction.
How long did it take to develop Sims Medieval? I mean, you have like, how many people worked on the game?
Oh, well, we have people working on the game in a lot of places. Just in my office, there's over 100 of us working on it.
Alright, and how long did it take?
A long time.
A long time, you won't say. Alright, I think we can just jump right into the game. You have... Oh, alright, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, of course, we'd like to show a little short trailer of the game. Wir wollen euch erst einen ganz kurzen Trailer von dem Spiel zeigen, wo ihr seht, wie das Ganze aussieht, und dann danach gibt es dann eine kurze Demo. Also insofern zeigen wir den Trailer, los geht's. I think it shows a lot of what the game actually is about, that it shifted the whole scenario in the Middle Age. Why did you come up with an idea like that? Was it something that the fans really wanted to?
Yeah, the fans have loved the Middle Ages for The Sims for a long time. You might know we have a really active community, very creative fans. They've been making their own medieval content, and we've been talking about making a medieval game for probably 8 years, and we knew we'd have to do a really good job, so we waited for the right time to introduce a whole brand new game.
Okay, so I think now we're ready for the demo.
Sure, let's jump into the software.
Yeah. All right,
We've got Dave in the back driving the software. Okay, The Sims Medieval is a brand new standalone game from the Sims studio. It's going to be a whole new way to play with Sims. Create your heroes, choose your quests, achieve kingdom ambitions. Okay, the first thing I want you to notice is the environment. Everything in it, from the buildings to the objects, the textures to the lighting, it's all crafted to immerse you in a medieval world. The stories that you're going to tell in this game are not the kind of stories you can tell in a modern game. They're distinctly medieval stories. This is your kingdom. You build it up from a field to a castle, from a castle to a kingdom. In the center, we have your king's castle. Over to the side, we have your priest's church.
Daneben ist die Kirche.
And across the way, we have the wizard's tower.
Da drüben ist die Zauberer-Gaststätte.
And the physician's clinic.
Und ja, auch noch eine Klinik, also die Arztpraxis.
Let's take a look inside the clinic.
So, jetzt schauen wir mal bei dem Arzt vorbei.
Okay, she's got a patient on her operating table. Back in the Middle Ages, they thought that putting leashes on someone and sucking some of the blood out was a good idea. So
it really doesn't look like an operating table. It looks more like a torture instrument.
It was not a very gentle time.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Also hier sehen wir jetzt gerade die Ärztin, wie sie eine Patientin behandelt auf ihrem Operationstisch, wobei das eher nach Folterbank aussieht, finde ich. Und was wir da gerade sehen, ist eine Behandlung mit Blutegeln. Das kennt man. Blutegel werden irgendwo draufgesetzt und die saugen dann ja, die Krankheit raus. Funktioniert nicht wirklich, aber man hat damals dran geglaubt.
In fact, it was a time of pain and torture. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the stocks.
Ja, also es war, wie gesagt, es war wirklich eine harte Zeit damals, muss man ja wirklich sagen. Und auch wenn jetzt gerade die Patientin nicht gefoltert wurde, hier sehen wir jemanden, der am Pranger steht.
Here we see your blacksmith. He's being punished for selling someone a dull blade. Here's his unhappy customer throwing a tomato at him.
Also da ist gerade der Schmied, der am Pranger steht, weil er ein schlechtes Schwert verkauft hat. Und das ist jetzt ja, der Betrogene, der ihn quasi mit Tomaten beschmeißen kann.
Okay, let's take a look at what's going on inside the castle.
So, jetzt haben wir ein bisschen gesehen, was im Umkreis ist. Jetzt gehen wir ins Schloss hinein.
Here we have our knight and our king. They've not been getting along. In fact, they're competing for the love of a fair maiden, and things have gotten pretty hot, and there's going to have a challenge to a duel.
Okay, also jetzt hier der König und einer seiner Ritter, die verstehen sich aber aktuell nicht so gut, weil sie nämlich beide auf dieselbe Frau stehen. Und deswegen, ja, gibt es jetzt hier eine typische Diskussion.
Now, once they start doing their real duel, you can control how the knight fights, whirling takedowns, smash with the sword, or even a mortal blow and kill your opponent.
Okay, man kann während des Kampfes auch die Ereignisse wirklich steuern, also man kann sagen, ob er ihn jetzt schlagen soll, stechen soll oder halt auch mit einem tödlichen Schlag da seinen König umzubringen. It's quite violent, isn't it? I mean,
it is, but even though it's medieval, some things are eternal: conflict, jealousy, passion, romance, and even a good old-fashioned smooch, a kiss.
Ah, okay. And who's gonna win the women? Oh, the knight. Okay, thanks. But I mean, if I would be king, I wouldn't allow that. I would take both and put them in the cellar or something.
That might be the next part of the story.
Definitely.
So we're going to tell medieval stories your way with The Sims Medieval. Create your Sims and your kingdom. It's about creating heroes, taking on quests, and achieving your kingdom ambitions. It's a brand new standalone game.
Can you tell us a little bit about the kingdom ambitions? What are they about? What can you actually do?
The first thing when you start the game is you pick your ambition. It might be about being a builder and having as many buildings as you can, or being a conqueror and taking over territories, or having a very magical kingdom. There's lots of different ways to take your kingdom.
Yesterday you told us a little bit about the different quests. What is it about the quests? What can we do?
Quests are central to the game. Quests are our way of suggesting story ideas to the player that feel medieval. So maybe one quest would be the king is sick, and then the player can decide, do I want to cure the king or do I want to kill the king? The quests are also your way to decide which characters you want to play. Every time you start a new quest, you pick who you play. So you can play the blacksmith or the wizard, the merchant, different priests. So it's your way of choosing which hero Sims you want to develop.
Außerdem könnt ihr über die Quests halt auch definieren, mit welchen Sims ihr das Spiel spielen wollt. Also ihr könnt, je nachdem welches Quest ausgewählt ist, halt mit dem Schmied, mit dem Händler, mit dem Magier oder was auch immer spielen und dann halt das Quest erledigen und dann darüber halt auch definieren, wer euer Hero Sims ist, also mit welchen Sims ihr das Spiel überlegen spielen wollt. Alright, Rachel, thank you very much. Now we come to the part where the crowd is going mad because we're going to throw us some T-shirts, right?
Fantastic, yes.
Yes. Okay, jetzt geht's weiter. Rachel hat natürlich auch einiges hier noch mitgebracht, was wir euch jetzt raushauen wollen. Und jetzt kriegen auch die Mädels endlich mal was. Eben was hier nur für die Jungs, aber das wäre ja unfair. Deswegen, wer von den Mädels hat hier noch auf dem T-Shirt? Du bist mein T-Shirt ab, bitteschön. Hier vorne in der ersten Reihe, ihr habt was euch mehr als verdient.